Ooh. Get my lights. See if the house there. Hey! Hello! Hi guys. Let me see. Hey Tiffany. Hello Ade. Hi everybody. Hi Erin. Oh boy. It is hot, bro. Woo! I'm so hot right now. Hey Stella. Oh my goodness. Was waiting for the room to fill up. Yeah, it's a hot day. And I had I was drinking a couple glasses of wine today, so who told me to do that? Because it's made me even hotter. So, if you're wondering if I'm crushing some charcoal. And I'm crushing charcoal to prepare for the Blockbuster. The Blockbuster candles that I'll be doing in this prayer circle. Okay, so I guess you guys have obviously seen I was supposed to be on earlier. As you know, everything was done in House Starres fashion. I was late. But I just wanted to wait a little bit first. Like my spirit just last minute was like, nah, that's a little bit too early. Wait a bit. So, and I had some clients to deal with and get my energy settled and get my energy back so that I was fully energized to do all these candles because I'm ready to put my all in them. So, okay, so now that we're, I think 6-7 people are here. So what I am doing is called the prayer circle. I don't know if you guys remember this before. I did this on the new moon where I lit candles for people and I did prayers. But today we're doing it a little bit different. We are working with Alegua. So I'm going to do a little backstory on Alegua once enough people come in the room. I usually like to start and say things about until the room is at least 15 people. Because that's a little bit more than, that's about half of the regulars that do come in here. So I'm just giving it a little bit more time before that happens. Let's see, Instagram. So I'm in my little office. Hey, Shell G. I'm in my little office, my spirit room. Hold on. 1 second. Well, you're here now. And I'm grateful. I am grateful. See, you can't put anything on Instagram on your desktop. They need to change that. See all. Okay. So, yeah. So, I'm on... Oh, Apple's so annoying. I swear, it's so annoying. It asks you 50 times if you want to, connect your computer. I'm like, no, I just want to charge it. Apple's so annoying. Apple's so annoying. Oh, damn. So you need an open road girl to help you find something quickly. That's what you definitely need. Why does it keep doing that? I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Christina. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So we're at 12 people in the room. Why does it keep on? Oh my God. It's on crack, literally. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna plug it out for now. When it charges a bit more, I'll connect it. But literally the computer keeps asking me, my laptop keeps asking me, do you want to connect? Do you want to connect? Do you want to connect? I'm like, no, I just want to charge my phone. Hello. I know it's Mr. Conglomerate. I can tell by your picture. Okay, so once 15 people get in the room, I would say 15 to 17 people, I'll go into explaining what who Alegua is, what he's good for. Some people that I've helped with Alegua. I don't think everyone's here though that I've helped, but I just thought that it would just be good for me to work with him. Because keep in mind, especially how we're getting into that stage where the government is like, okay, like it was cute when you got to stay home and quarantine and we helped you out. And now we're getting to that space where it's like, you're asking us to go back to work. Like that's where we're sitting at right now. And there's a lot of people that are a little bit stagnant when it comes to their money, stagnant, especially when it comes to the next step. You know, just what, like they don't know where the road's going to take them. Because at the same time, too, a lot of us are aware that there might be a second wave. And even if there's a second wave, are we exactly sure that we're going to be financially taken care of when that happens? So there's that. So this is where Alegua comes in, because Alegua is the ruler of all roads. So any road you see, any alleyway, any crossroad, anything that has to do with the roads is Alegua. He's the Lord of all roads and gates and passageways. He's a gatekeeper. So when it comes to your roads, in our lives, we have many roads. There could be love roads, there could be financial roads, there could be your ancestral roads. We have many roads that are in our life. So when it comes to doing, say, like a blockbuster, it helps remove any blocks that may be on your road. So for example, if it's like you've been having a hard time finding a job, somebody said they lost their job. And usually, you know, depending on what their energy is like, it takes them a little bit longer. You can do a blockbuster to remove the block in your way so that you're able to find a job faster. Another thing is you can use them to close roads, you know what I mean? Especially against your enemies or anything like that. So as you know, I'm Christian. I identify as a Christian spiritualist. So I do respect and hold honor to my African heritage and my tribe and my ancestry. So we have these tea lights. These tea lights, okay? That's really what you need, because mainly what's most important is the prayer. These tea lights. So each tea light is $13.33. So if you want me to light a candle for you, I do have a blend as well for open roads. So open roads is a little bit different. Blockbusters is when you're blocked and you feel like you need that little pick-me-up to kind of get things going for yourself. And open roads is just to help opening and widening the opportunities that may come your way, okay? So that's where they're different. But it's $13.33 for one candle. Also, I'm also doing psychic questions, which is $15 for one question, $22 for two. So I'm telling people, especially how we're moving in, yeah, so you can just send it through PayPal right now, $13.33. Especially how we're moving into this last quarter, especially September, I highly advise that you get a blockbuster done. Get it done. Just get it done. So what I'm going to do, each person that gets a candle, I'm going to dress it for you. And then towards the end of the live, or when we get like a good amount of them, I guess, I'll just go to the altar and I'll do my prayers and chanting for everybody to see. Okay? So let's do some prayers just to open up the room and to get the energies right. And let's get into fellowship and talk and relax and yeah. Lord Jesus, to give you all the praise and the glory, God, and just like to thank you, Jesus. I want to thank you for the victories. I want to thank you for the beautiful things that happen in our life in Jesus' glorious name. Lord Jesus, I pray that you saturate me with the blood of Jesus from the crown of our head to the sole of feet, God, and I pray not a single stitch of darkness will be around us in Jesus' glorious name. I pray, God, in the name of Jesus, that every single person in this room will receive blessings right now in Jesus' glorious name. As all the people that are here are going to be needing help with their finances and also on their roads, whether it be in love, whether it be in finances or career, they're going to need that help for their roads to be open so that things transition and move perfectly and smoothly in the last quarter for them in the name of Jesus. As we know that everything that is going right now when it comes to COVID and what's going on in this world right now is always in your final ruling. But I ask God in Jesus' glorious name that you keep us kept, you keep us secure, you keep us nourished in the name of Jesus, you keep us educated, God, and you keep us with wisdom, stillness, and happiness. In Jesus' glorious name I pray. Amen. All right. Just paid for a candle. Okay. Amen. So whoever wants a candle, what kind of candle do you want, Shell? Shell G, what kind do you want? Do you want an open rose? Perfect. Do you want an open rose or do you want a blockbuster? Let me open this packet because my nails are so dull. Jessica, which one do you think is best for you? I think you need a blockbuster. Okay, hold on. You know what? I should have thought of this. Now I should have got my paper and pen so that I can do which one. Okay, perfect. Okay. So Shell, which one do you want to do, Brian? A blockbuster or an open rose? Thank you, Dribble, for the $5. So if you want a candle, it's $13.33. Okay. The blockbusters is to remove any blocks in your life. So for example, like if money's moving slow for you, it's not exactly moving as you'd like, you do a blockbuster. If you're exactly confused on which way to go and how you go about finding things, do a blockbuster. Okay, so you want a blockbuster. Okay, so this is saltpeter, okay? So saltpeter is essentially gunpowder or the active ingredient in gunpowder. So meaning that it's flammable, okay? Hey, Key Smile, it's flammable. So usually what I do is that I mix it with charcoal and that gives it that added spark, okay? So it essentially acts like a bomb, removing the blocks. Hold on. Christine, I think you should do a blockbuster. Okay, I think you should do a blockbuster. Okay, so let's see. Where's my pen? I have pens in here. I don't know if my little one had taken them out. Oh, what am I doing? I have the laptop right here. I could do it right behind you guys. Yeah, blockbuster. So let me guys show you one right now. Hold on, give me a second. I need to notes. Okay, so my notes are here too. Okay. New one, new note. Okay, so Shelly. Oh shit, he's in the next room. He doesn't really come in this room too much. Brian, Christina. Who else got a candle? Christina. Yeah, he's definitely starting to show them now. Especially recently. He's been showing them a lot now. Okay, Jessica. Okay, and you also purchased 2 questions. Okay, Jessica, you wanted a blockbuster. And then Christina wanted a blockbuster. Brian, you wanted a blockbuster too. And Shelly wanted a blockbuster. Okay, so you guys 4 want blockbusters. Okay. So this is how it looks. It's just, like I said, it's just charcoal and saltpeter, and I'm about to add some olive oil. I like to add oils to my candles, but usually prefer that work with olive. Just burns better. Like some people people buy oils like spiritual oils. You don't have to, especially when you have a huge component of herbs at work. But I like to add the oil just because I find it just burns better. It just makes whatever you add to the candle work better. Just burn. It's a burning thing. So I have those 4 here. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, there we go. So perfect. All right, so Brian, since Brian asked questions, and then we're gonna answer the questions, and we're gonna move into fellowship because that way we can just talk bullshit like we usually do. So, what is your question? Yes. First question. Okay, should I apply for a job after my vacation to Philly in October? It said I need to quarantine after I come home. Okay. It's weird. It's like I feel like that would obviously that would be a good idea. But I almost get the sense that it's like you want to still start looking for a job and see if you can secure one before you go. Just because I feel like you might need it. You know what I mean? You might need it. You might need that security just in case if anything is shifty and changes in October. But I would say that I would start to look for a job or try to at least secure a job just before you go. So that way you do it 2 weeks and you can tell them when you start and then when you come back you have one. Because something just tells me, especially when we get into like October and the colder months, like people hiring and getting jobs is going to start to get shifty. So you want to get yourself at least through the door somewhere first before doing that. Hey loves. Hi Imperative Fashionista. Hey, I was like, who the hell? Hi. Not like anybody here is not welcome, but I was just like, ooh, we got new faces, John. Okay, this needs to stop. This needs to stop. Like, this is really annoying. Okay. Okay, okay, stop asking me. Okay, done. Does anyone have this problem with Apple? That it asks you 50 times if you should trust it? It's so annoying. I'm like, I can't even charge my phone while I'm on this because it keeps asking. Okay. So what's your second question? Second question. How's my health going to be within the next few months? I'm going through a healthy eating right now. I'm doing a colonic next week. Perfect. Like I said, I am a huge suggester of colonics. I feel like your health is going to be good, but something just tells me that you really need to work on your immunity. So keep up with your ginger, keep up with your vitamin C, or take your vitamin C pills and stuff like that. Because something tells me that you need to keep up with your immunity, okay? Especially because it's like, I feel like depending on what you eat, like say for example, you've been eating like meats and stuff like that, it kind of messes with your mucus. I don't even know why I'm hearing this word, mucus belt. It messes with your mucus belt. It's like, especially going into the fall season, like just keep sure that your immunity's up. That's really what it is. Like I don't know why I feel like I'm not a doctor, don't get me wrong, but something tells me that you need to like build up your vitamin C. I don't know why God Spirit just keeps saying that. So take pills if you can. Indeed. You're welcome. So what's been going? Isn't there pills just for mucus available? Well, it's good to take bladder wax and sea moss. That's really good for working on mucus buildup. That's really good, but actually amazing. Or burdock is really good. But there's a lot of different herbs you could drink that can help clear out any type of mucus or any mucus buildup in your body. Which that can be an added alternative to the vitamin C as well. I would obviously go do your research because again, like I'm not a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, but something just tells me that, like my spirit's just telling me vitamin C. Yes. So what's been going on with you guys? What's up with your weekend? How's your weekend? So far, my weekend is okay. Amen. Was tough yesterday. No one slept. Having a chill weekend. Yeah, my sister wanted to go out for a little bit today. I still haven't figured out where, but it's been chill. It's just hot, like loud. Like TMI, like I can feel like the sweat pooling under my titties. That's how hot it is. Like I'm just so flushed because I have like no makeup on. Usually I come on live, I put on a little bit of makeup or something, try to look cute or whatever. Today I was like, it's too hot for that. Sorry, don't have the time, don't have it. So for anyone that's coming in the room, thank you. It's $15 for one question, $22 for two. I accept PayPal. I accept payment via PayPal at housestarres@live.com. If you would like to get a candle that burned for you, which I'm actually about to move this over to my little station so I can do a little prayer for blockbusters for the people in the room. You can purchase one. It's $13.33. What does it open a road again? It opens the roads for opportunities to come to you. So like you could do it in different realms, like open roads for money, open roads for love, open roads for just a general open roads, just so that any prosperity or any opportunities that could come my way, may they come to me. How do the candles work? So the candles, okay, when it comes to the candles, this candle here is a representation of you because you are made of light, right? We are made in his reflection and we are all made and filled up with light. So the candle, whenever I light the candle, usually I always say, this candle represents the mind, body, and spirit of the person. So you are this light. The petition I say to Alegua in your name, saying, Christine, bring prosperity, always to Christine. Obviously, I pick up the candles, visualize the person, whatever the case may be, and it be sent to their energy. You know what I mean? Most cases when you work with IFA, like you work in IFA stuff, they do it a little bit more detailed. They would ask for the maiden name of your mother, this, that, whatever, and stuff like that. But I'm very familiar with a lot of your guys' energy, so we wouldn't need to do all that. I think that if you're gonna do anyone, Christine, you should do an open roads now. How much is an open roads candle? It's $13.33. $13.33. Okay. question. Yes, because 333 is, or the number 3, for that matter, is the number that represents a legua. So it is a special number. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Setting it for a question in a minute. Perfect. Okay. If we're going to do the blockbuster candle, will it bust many blocks? It will bust the major blocks it needs. But if you want to do like a real blockbuster, it would have to be a bigger one like this. See, when it comes to all your blocks, it's more intricate than that. You know what I mean? Like, to really clear some of these real blocks, you have to go into like what is in their lineage, what's in their ancestry, what their ancestor wants, like what is it. It's so much more intricate than that. But this itself will help you remove any blocks in whatever you petitioned. I definitely can get through that. But like full blocks, there's, okay, for the open roads. Okay. Okay. And it's D. Jones. D. Jones. Okay, open roads. All right. Let's see. I'm seeing more than enough money here. What's this? Aaron Taylor, one question. Okay. Oh, okay. It is. The link is in my description box. Okay. Would you dress a whole candle and do a spiritual cleansing? Yes, I can do that. I do notice. I notice them immediately. Like for example, I lit open roads. I lit a candle for myself, a blockbuster, last night, and I already feel the difference. I already feel the difference. Okay, let's see. Open roads. Yeah. Like I'm letting it now. Like I've already ritualistically cleansed myself and everything. Then what I need to do on my part, I did before I came onto live. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let me see here. This is very annoying. The thing is keeps asking to connect my computer to my phone, and it keeps doing it over and over and over again. It's so annoying. Okay. All right. See, like, does it keep chipping out on your side? Like, it keeps doing it and doing it and doing it. It's so annoying. It's like, see, when I use Android, it's just like, it just... So, like, when I do Android, it's like, it just charges and minds its own business. But for some reason here, it's like, it just keeps asking and asking and asking. I can't even charge my phone. Okay, you just paid for the open roads. Okay. Stephanie. Okay, let me see what I could do here. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I just need to figure out what I did with my plug. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I just need to figure out what I did with my plug so I can sit and start these things. Because a leg was also always usually on the floor. So I need to get down low to start. But I had the plug to my charger and I don't know where I tossed it. Like I just tossed it unmindfully. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a second. Yeah. Oh, you have a question. Perfect. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I just need to grab my plug because if I don't grab this plug, then this phone's gonna die on y'all. So give me a second. Yes. I love it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just grab it. You might- All right. I am back. So let me see what you guys are seeing when I was gone. Just pay for the open roles. I love it when you're live. I needed something like this just to stumble upon it. I love it. I haven't been on live a lot lately just because like I've been really just, you know, when you're a spiritualist, you got to help a lot of other people. And sometimes like you can get a little bit blurred in the realm of like realizing that you need to take care of yourself sometimes. So I've been sitting in that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So Erin had a question. What's her question? I'm actually sitting by my altar right now. I usually don't like to show my altars, but I would like to show like a little bit, like that's a little bit of it. But I usually don't like, but you will be seeing me pray in front of it and praying over your candles. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to your last job, it had to do with something financial. But I almost get the sense too, like, did you have a little bit of issue with them before you left? Because I don't know, I'm getting that too, where it's I'm seeing like eyes, like watchful eyes. So like almost like I'm not sure if there's like maybe you were like late a couple times and somebody mentioned something to you. It's almost like it was almost like the case of like you were the weakest link. Okay, so before you went on furlough, was there anything like? Because I don't know. I see a little bit of something where it's like, the weakest link. Cause I see like weighing out people. Cause you're not the only one that got let go. Like that's the energy I'm getting. I'm like, you're not the only one that got let go. Yeah. I don't know why. Cause I'm literally seeing data being pulled up, and they're looking at data, and I'm seeing like a number 2, and they're like, okay, and then they let you go. But I don't feel like you're the only one that got let go. Yeah, yeah. But also I heard move too, so I don't know if they're try to move the department or move it out of the state or whatever there is. But I also got that too. Like I feel like there's also a move, some downsizing. Yeah. Yes, I am going to explain the blockbuster again. When I explained it at first, you weren't in the room. So let me explain it. Did he want my job? Yeah, no. He just wanted more pay. If it meant having your job, then hey. But I think it was more or less if he can get more pay or get up, he would. You know what I mean? But I think most of all, it's like his energy was just trying to. Yes, you'll find a new job soon. I actually hear 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, you'll find something soon. I don't know why I'm hearing like the energy of something that has to do with army or like military. But I also hear the essence of that in it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. What you find, the road that you're going down, it's better for you anyways. All right. Is there any more questions here? Not sure. Just try to. Okay. So let me explain the blockbuster. Okay, so a blockbuster is an old style of spell candle that's used, spell candle, prayer candle, that is used to remove blocks in your life. So, for example, if the energy around you's gotten a little bit stagnated, you feel like you're somewhat in a rut, um, say like it has something to do with like your love life, or you feel like, you're kind of moving in circles, like usually ideally is because there's some kind of block there. It all depends because at the end of the day, like depending on the case, there's a lot of things that are very multifaceted. And that's when you would have to go into like deeper understanding of what that may be. But usually when you do a candle with a legua, it's like he will find where the blocks are and he will remove them. So that's what a blockbuster is used to do. Then there's the open roads. Open roads is to opening, like it's like open your roads, abra camino. It's to help better the chances of opportunities that are coming to you. So essentially, a buster can do essentially almost the same thing an open road can do. Meaning, like if you remove the blocks, things will come through. But if you want to do an open roads now, say like you're not blocked, or maybe you have minimal blocks and you just want to like widen your chances, you would do an open roads. So that's how that works. So I don't know if Keith Malala heard that, but that's my quick explanation on that. I wish there was a plug like right here, and I don't even have an extension cord because this can't go over there. Hopefully, friggin' YouTube doesn't pick this up. Because YouTube's so annoying. Like, you be playing music in the background, like, and they'll be like, oh, so you got a strike here because blah, 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 blah. It's $13.33. I have the candles up there. Stephanie Beauvais. Oh, what is Stephanie? Stephanie, what did you say you wanted again? I have to write these here down, guys, so I don't forget everyone's name. Beauvais. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying first a lot. Open roads. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 candles. Well, hello? What's to come of this purposeful second wave of the second in fall? When it comes to the COVID, whatever the second wave is, it comes in strong and it's quick. Like it's like I feel like it's like 2 months of like utter terror. And I always feel like it's like anywhere between October and December. Because it's weird. For some reason, I feel like come January and stuff, it's like things start to calm down a bit. I don't feel like we're going to go into like a full quarantine, but I definitely feel like there may be a scale back on restrictions. I also get that. You know what I mean? But it's going to get hit hard, but I almost feel like it's going to hit Europe harder than it will North America. Well, U.S., that's another thing, but I feel like it's more central U.S. and the east to south coast a bit. But especially when it comes to Europe, it's I don't know, it's not good in Europe. See, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure we can bank on them giving us any more money. That's something that I'm kind of scratching my head on. That's what I'm scratching my head on. I feel like there's gonna be. See, this is almost like a preparation for a fucking economic crash. Is almost what I feel like. Almost like the Great Depression yet to come. You know? Odd. Like, you know, yeah. But all you gotta do is stay prayed up and keep your energy high, because like we can't move to Mars, right? Like that's how you see. I'm like, okay, well, fuck. It's not like I can pack my shit and go to Mars, so guess I gotta make the best of what I can, right? They're trying to make it possible. I don't feel like it's like fully. It's not like you can just go there. Like I feel like you have to like prepare your antibodies and like your body and your energy to actually live there. It's like for example, me living in Canada and then picking up and saying, okay, I'm going to move into the middle of the desert in Africa. Like my body, I'm going to have to build up immunity for that, right? So imagine what it is like on a completely different planet where it's like the oxygen level is different, the water level is different. Everything is completely different. Your whole DNA and your makeup is not anything what that planet is. So there's that. Is there more to come? See, the thing is, when it comes to California and that stuff, it's like it's able to happen just because of the climate and just the land, like just the DNA of the land, and that is, it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? But I don't think there's going to be any. There might be a little one in September. Might be in September. I'm saying might because I'm not sure if it's California, but might be in September. But it doesn't feel like there's going to be much for now. I can answer a couple more questions, and then I'm going to move into the. I'm going to move into starting the candles. Cause my spirit feels ready. Yes. It's not just intuition, but it's also like engagement too. You know what I mean? It's also crowd engagements. It's a level of wins. It's a little bit more mathematical than that. I hope what you said is true. Okay, my any thoughts on Meg and fucking and Tori? I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was talking to my sister about this today, and I'm like, what Tori did was fucked up. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Take that away at all. But something tells me that he didn't do it in like 100% intentionally. Like I feel like he was under the influence majorly when it happened. So is she, but I feel like it's one of those things like you get drunk and then act stupid, make a stupid mistake. But I almost feel like she's leaving it. She's not really telling the full story, not just because of legalities and things, but I feel like she's leaving it to tell his side. This is all a fucking plot twist. This is all. At the end of the day, incidents are career moves, right? So, like that's what I feel like it is. I think at this point she doesn't care. I think at this point, like she's come to the realization that the success of anybody in the industry or women or anything like that, like it's past her time. Like, even though she's ignorant, she wants to be number one, blah, 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 and you know, it's not fair when it comes to girls, and yeah, yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, it's like she should just be blessed that she was able to have a successful career in music for more than a decade without much competition. So, things are about to shift. So, she just make peace with that. Now she just wants to settle down. I think she wants to settle down and be a mother. Um, I don't feel like they care. I don't feel like they care. They don't care. Have you been following Azealia? I follow her on Instagram, but I haven't really been paying much attention. I know that she expressed some of her emotions on Instagram the other day, but I don't really pay much attention to Azealia Banks much lately. I don't know, but I think things are the same. I think things are the same for the most part, and I don't know. The industry sucks. Like, let's just put it that way. The industry sucks. It's like if you make this, you do the slightest things and piss off the wrong people, like that's it. And it's like there's no ifs, ands, or but about it. But she'll always have her own lane. I know, but she like everyone knows Tory Lane shot her. She's not a snitch. It's her truth. Like I don't understand what's wrong with people and getting mad at people talking about somebody's truth. Like it's their truth. Like if something fucking happened to me, I'm gonna say who fucking did it. You can't call me a snitch. Oh, a street. I'm not in the streets. Okay, same thing with Megan. I would imagine Megan. Like it's like she's not a street chick. What street? What? What like street fucking shit would be that she wouldn't tell anybody that Tori shot her, but go turn around and get somebody to dun out Tori, which I doubt that's what she wants to do. So she's gonna stay in the legal route, and do that. Oh yeah, everyone, make sure you like this video. No, the Trump family will not stay in the presidential stature of any kind for years to come. This is the last we'll see of them. Maybe grandchildren, who knows? But I don't think I. Maybe grandchildren, I don't know, but I won't be alive to see that. All right, so we're gonna get into the candles. Hold on, let me see. 14%. I just want to get my phone to 20% because that's when I know I could take it off for a little bit and I should be okay. But I need to charge it for a bit. Okay. I need to clean my spiritual room. I need to paint my walls because I do candles, doing candles in here. And I did not. Okay, send it. So I'm gonna have to put you guys. You guys might see my feet because again I'm gonna be low on the ground. But you guys will be able to see your candles. No, Whitney, we're doing your reading just now. It's just I ran over time. Like after I get off of live and I finish these candles, then I'll be going off. Can't believe it's already 9 o'clock, man. I swear, when I be on live, it goes so fast. It's like before the hour, it's like it feels like 20 minutes. Hello, Eric. You're most welcome. You come in just now. Okay. So I'm going to put Christine. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off. Because that's. Okay, so let me see my phone. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video. Okay. I just want to get this thing started. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Okay, so I'm trying to get my phone to 20% first, then I can start these stinking candles. I already have my altar lit. I'm just thinking about where I should put you guys. I wish there was a plug right here. See, there's a plug over there, but it's too far. My cord would not go this far. That way I wouldn't even worry. But okay, I'm gonna start. Hold on. All right. Okay. Let's start it here. Guys, here. Okay, that's good. Hi. Oh, Eric. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Alright, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Woo! Okay. So this here is coins soaked in rum. So for each person I start praying for Legua, it's like when you give 3 coins, 3 dimes, it's like paying your toll. You know what I mean? It's like paying your toll, saying, hey, I'm standing at the gate. I'm waiting for you to let me in. I want to send out a prayer for this person to get to whoever it needs to get to. Here's my coins. I paid my fare to get through. Let me in. So in this case, I got to do that for 7 people. So I hope you guys are watching, just because it's a little bit different. Crap. Okay, so we have some gin, which Alegua loves gin, which before you pray, it's like you spit it onto the altar. So let me just have my list up. Okay, Shelly's first. Okay, so I say a chant usually to Bombay, yeah. Any type of gin is good, but I usually get Bombay just because it's more the nicer one. Okay, so then I say a chant to him, like I sing him a song. Okay, I have my bag of coins here, so I'm gonna start off with Shelly's prayer. Ashe alegua ashe 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 ole ashe ashe alegua ashe ashe alegua ashe ashe alegua alegua. I have your toll here. I have your coins here. Ashe alegua ashe ashe. As I am paying the toll right now for Shelly, as she needs your help and your assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for Brian, as he needs your help and assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for Christina, as she needs your help and assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for Jessica, as she needs your help and assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for D. Jones, as she needs your help and assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for Stephanie, as she needs your help and assistance. I'm paying the toll right now for Christine, as she needs your help and assistance. Ashe alegua ashe, ashe alegua ashe, ashe alegua ashe, ashe alegua ashe, ashe alegua ashe. Ashe, hear my prayers, I hear my petitions, ashe. Shelly first, okay. So Shelly, Ashe, first of all, I can't sing, but this is a little song I sing to my Rishas, and it works. Ashe, 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 Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ashe, 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 alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe, alegua, Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe, oh, Ashe, 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 alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe, alegua, Ashe, Ashe. I like this candle representing the mind, body, and spirit of Shelly Barks in the Park. Asheo, I pray, Allegro, that you remove any blocks right now that would maybe in her finances, maybe in her life, in all levels, all realities, all dimensions, and all timelines. I pray that you remove the blocks, and I pray that her road is open. And I pray that her ancestors will fight on her behalf to bring her nothing but prosperity, happiness, and greatness in her life. Allegro, I pray that you just remove the blocks of where you see fit so that she's able to have access to her greatest wealth, have access to her greatest potential, have access to all the good things that have been promised for her that she's not been able to see for herself. Allegro, I ask that you just help Shell G just to have success and happiness in her life. I just pray that right now, as I even speak it, Allegro, that you start to make the blocks start to remove from her spirit, from her energy, and from her space. Allegro, I ask you right now just to make her confident. I'm hearing confident, Allegro, to make her confident and make her strong and make the smarts in her actions move in one. Allegro, I pray that you give her energy. I pray that you give her strength so that she's able to attain the things that she desires deep in her heart. I pray that you clear the blocks of things in her mind that may be hindering her from believing that she's not able to do it. I pray, Allegro, that you just help and remove the blocks from her finances so she can live in most wealth. Ashe, Allegro, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. 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 Ashe. Allegro, I pray that you answer this prayer instantly and make Shell G feel the instant change about to work in her life. Ashe. And move with great speed. Ashe. Shell G, are you still there? Ashe. 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 Shell G, are you there? Ashe. 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 Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, I'm not hearing anything in the room. I just want to know if Shell G is there. Where the heck? See if I can get this corner there. Nope. Oh, maybe. Okay. Ashe. Okay, I can get it to here. Okay, perfect. Ashe. Is Shell G here? I'm not getting anything. Like there's 18 people in the room and no one's saying nothing. Okay, is Brian here? Okay, is Brian here? Hola, Lati. Is Brian here? What should you do through this prayer? I guess just sit. If you want to tonight, you could do a sea salt bath. Ashe. I don't know where Shell G is. I'm confused. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Brian. I know you're here, T. Jones, but you're there's three people before you. Okay. Ashe, Allegro, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Allegro, Ashe. Ashe, Allegro, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Allegro, Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh, Ashe, 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 Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, Ashe. I like this candle representing my body and spirit, upright and true. Ashe, 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 Alegua, Ashe, Ashe. As I know, as you see, Alegua, I am bringing Brian True before you as he needs blocks removed in his life as well. I pray that you remove blocks in his finances, remove blocks in his mind, and remove blocks in his spirit, Alegua. I pray, Alegua, that you protect him on the roads, as you know that there has been many roads that have been slightly shut on him, and I pray that you remove the blocks that are in his way. Alegua, I ask that you give him the wisdom, as you are the Orisha of wisdom, and you come in dreams and in many forms to teach people wisdom and what they need to know so that they're able to live their most utmost and prosperous life. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks in confusion. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks in emotions. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks in finances. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks in opportunities. I pray, Alegua, that you remove the blocks in friendships. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks in family. Alegua, I pray that you remove the blocks and bring education and wisdom. As you know, wisdom is something that's more finer than gold. Alegua, I ask that you move forward and move strongly, Alegua Ashe. To move forward and move strongly, Alegua Ashe. To move forward and move strongly, Alegua Ashe, in Brian's life so that things to start moving smoothly and be moving in the way that God has ordained it to be. Ashe, Alegua Ashe. 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 Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I already lit your candle, girl. It's already done. I don't know if you feel any different, any sensations, any sense of peace, anything of that nature. If you're feeling different, probably notice a bit of calmness in your spirit. Asheo, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe. I saw most of it. Okay. Okay, Ashe. Okay, so we're moving on to Christina. Alegua, 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 Ashe, Ashe, Alegua, 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 lo, Ashe, Ashe, Alegua, lo, Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe, oh, Ashe, 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 Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So I'm paying the toll for Christina, and I'm bringing forth Christina for you. And Alegua, I ask that you remove any blocks that are in the mind, body, and spirit, Alegua. Any blocks when it comes to the direction of which way to go, as you are the ruler of the roads, Alegua, and you know every road that is on this earth, every road that stands in everyone's life, every road that's in the skies or every road that's in the seas. Alegua, you know the way, you are the navigator of this earth. And Alegua, I ask that you remove the blocks that may be in Christina's life that is hindering her of knowing which direction that she needs to go, Alegua. Alegua, I pray that you bless her with wisdom. Alegua, I pray that you bless her with security. Alegua, I pray that you bless her with understanding so that she knows exactly what her purpose is and which way she's supposed to go. Alegua, I pray that you remove blocks when it comes to her money. Alegua, I pray that you remove blocks when it comes to opportunity. Alegua, I pray that you just make everything work out for the best in her life so that she is able to provide for herself and see utmost prosperity in her life. I pray that the God, I pray Alegua, that you teach her and show her what the essence of peace of mind is and show her her true calling and bless her with prosperity. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. I like this candle represent the mind, body, and spirit of Christina. I like what open a rose. Ashe. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. All these candles are moving, they're pulling east, which is really good, like southeast. So that's really good. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. I need to smell this pillow because that's why my back's fucking hurting. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Okay, so we have four more people. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Asheo. If you feel any sensations, if you feel lightheaded, or anything of that sort, that's just the candle. If anything, also too, just take a sea salt bath. That also helps as well, cleansing your energy. But I see that the candles are all pulling south, and then they're also pulling, yes, I could do one for you. It's $13.33. So they're all pulling south, and then they're also pulling east, which says to me that obviously Alegua's his energy is fully present here right now. Fully present. I can feel it. I could just, like, I know when he is present. But right now it's south. Anything that has to do with removal. Yeah, you can do it in the shower. Anything that has to do with removal, usually you'll notice that the flames start to pull south. It's very common for a candle flame to move south, just because south has to do a lot with Saturn, fire energy. So it's working. It's working. So it's definitely working with that fire energy. I know, Ashe. We need to talk, Whitney, where I am calling you. I just did not think that this was going to take as long as it did. Ashe, oh, Ashe. And sometimes I look at the candles and they give me impressions and stuff like that. Obviously, Christina, I think for Christina, you need to wash your head more. With Brian, I just hear wisdom. I'm literally feeling like wisdom revelations. When it comes to Shell G, it's working so much, a lot on confidence. I feel like you're very talented in what you do. You're very knowledgeable. You're very passionate about the things that you do, especially when it comes to your business or things that you're into. Your biggest thing is confidence. It's this whole thing with not able to align passion with it being that you can do it yourself. Like, you can do it. You know what I mean? And always rely on that. Like, when you have knowledge is power. Like, always rely on that in everything that you do. Because people appreciate that. Oh my God, does washing your head clear your mind? Oh my God, does it ever? Drinking or doing that, if you don't wash your head, drink mullein. Always drink mullein. Because mullein, it removes the mucus. See, when it comes to mucus, especially mucus in the head, like mucus, thoughts or energy attaches to mucus. So that's why, like, for example, when people bewitch people and they want to make somebody go crazy, usually their heads fill up with a lot of mucus, right? So that's why it's good to drink mullein to pull it out. That's why the native Indians, when somebody's bewitched, they get them to drink mullein. Because all the mucus, all the things that pull out of their head and all that stuff, all the thoughts and negativity is attached to that. Perfect. Mullein, Mullein. No, Mullein. Okay, let me see how much battery I have. 8%. Oh my gosh. Just can't see. See, every time. Okay, since Kevin knows computers, why is it every time I attach my phone to my computer, It literally asks me 50,000 times if I want to connect to my computer. And it's so annoying because all I want to do is just charge it. And I have an Apple phone and a MacBook Pro. Well, not Pro, a MacBook Air. So I have both Apple products, but I don't. It's just, I know it's a basic permission, but it just keeps flashing up, like literally back to back to back to back to back. I have been clicking yes, but it's just, hold on. Okay, give me a second, since I don't want to expose my vagina. Okay. Okay, let's see. Trust. See, it flashes. Trust. I'm pressing trust. 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 Maybe it is. See, I'm not technically inclined, okay? I'm far from that. Trust. See, like, it's flashing it every second, literally. Oh my God, what is with me? I'm still taking payments for the candle work. Yes, I am. Okay, let's move on to, who's next? Oh gosh. Let's move on to, actually, I think I should be okay here. Let's move on to Jessica. Jessica wants a blockbuster. Ooh, Ashe. Asheo. Asheo. Ashe alegua. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe alegua. Ashe. Ashe. Alegua, I'm paying the toll for Jessica, as she would like a blockbuster. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe alegua, Ashe, Ashe. I like this candle, represent the mind, body, and spirit of Jessica. Allegro, remove all blocks that may be in her roads. Ashe. Ashe, oh, Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, oh, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Alegua, I ask you to remove all blocks that may be in Jessica's space and in her energy. Alegua, I ask that you just help that her ancestors come through as they want to bring forth messages to her. Ashe Alegua, I pray that you remove any blocks that may be in her crown chakra, in her third eye, in her throat, or even in her root. Ashe. Alegua, I ask that you just bring forth her gifts and the beautiful things that she has within herself that need to be activated for her to attain the wealth of all the blessings that God has blessed her with. Alegua, I pray that you remove all blocks that are maybe around her on her roads from the north to the south to the east to the west. Alegua, I ask that you bless her with wisdom. I pray that you bless her with understanding. I pray that you bless her with wealth in many ways, in all levels, all realities, all dimensions, all timelines. Alegua, I ask that you remove all blocks that may be in her spirit, that as I speak it right now, Alegua, you touch her head with your light, Alegua. Touch her head with your light, Alegua. Touch her head with your light, Alegua. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. 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 And make it that opportunities come to her easily and freely. Ashe. Jessica, are you trying to tap into your gifts? Whew. Not purposely. I don't know. Were you ever looking into doing like an ancestor altar or anything that has to do with your ancestors, or maybe trying to tap into that kind of realm? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. My godparents from Thailand. Yeah, because I just saw your grandmother as I just lit your candle. She wants to come through. She wants to come through. I don't know why she's showing me a window, like by a window, maybe a window in your bedroom, that if you could put some water there. I don't know why she's telling me to put a little bit of sugar in the water. Sugar in the water with a white candle by a window, that she wants to try to come through. There's some gifts that you have within yourself that are a little bit dormant that wanna come to the forefront, and they will help you with that. And that's gonna actually make a huge difference in how you attain your wealth, how you attain favor in the ways that you've been wanting to. So right away when I lit your candle, I saw her. So I was like, okay. She wanted me to tell you that. So I said, hey, I will. You're welcome. So your candle is lit. I hope everyone's feeling as good as I am, because I'm feeling great. Asheo. 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 Now we're moving on to D Jones. Asheo. Asheo. Oh, this is a nickel. No wonder it sounded different. Asheo. Ashe, she, she. Asheo. Ashe, she, she. Time. Ashe. Asheo. Asheo. Ashe. Yeah, Asheo. 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 Ashe. Asheo. Oh, I was just doing divination with these diamonds. I just did a Asheo. Okay. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just get into it. Asheo. I'm playing this tool for G Jones, Alegua, a separate petition. Ashe. I like this candle. Represent the mind, body, and spirit of D. Jones. Asheo. Asheo. Ashe. D. Jones, do you have a mother figure that passed? I don't know why she's coming forth right away. Like doing this candle, I'm pulling through some ancestors. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. She's coming for. Was she heavy set? She a heavy set a lady? Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Hello. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Hello, Lamazi. I've seen a heavy set of lady, like not like fat, but thicker built. Like my shoulder, I'm seeing the broader shoulders is like broader shoulders. Whoever that is, but she's more heavy set. She. Thick, yes. Like I'm not talking heavy set. I mean thick. You know, she. She's coming through. She. Let me listen to her, see what she's saying. She. She wants you to take a bath. She wants you to take a bath. She says something about your roots. Your roots. She keeps on saying roots. Roots. I'm just trying to see what she means. Roots and getting your roots. She wants you to get into your roots. Get into your roots. She wants you to get into your roots. Oh, okay, Ashe. Okay. Have you been feeling tired and lethargic? Like, I don't know why I feel like sometimes like you feel a bit tired or you feel a certain way and you try to contribute it to being something else, but it's not really that. It's like you need to like detoxify your body and get into like your roots. Tired. Yeah, like you're like, oh, it's because I had a long day, or oh, maybe because it's hot outside. But it's like you need minerals in your body. Ashe. She knows you need minerals in your body. She said, tell her that she needs to do it because she's going to need it, especially in the last quarter. You're going to need it. Ashe. You're going to need it. Ashe. Okay. Oh, okay, boom. All right. She'll get some burdock. Get some burdock root. Sarsaparilla root. Or any type of iodine like herbs. So like bradawak, sea moss. Try to get it in a tea. Sea moss tastes like shit in a tea. Don't do that. But like, try to get like burdock and stuff and drink it in a tea. Ashe. Ashe, oh, ashe, oh, ashe. Ashe, oh, ashe, alegua, ashe, oh, alegua, ashe. Ashe, alegua, oh, alegua, oh, oh, alegua, oh, alegua, Allegua, I just ask that you open a rose for Dee Jones so that she's able to receive prosperity and happiness in her life. Allegua, I ask that you just help her when it comes to her energy or comes to her energetic field. Any aspects on her energy, seen or unseen, so that she's able to attract the greatest opportunities that may come for her. Allegua, I ask that when it comes to her ancestors of wealth, that they're able to give her the power and the strength and the understanding of what she is called to do in different areas of her life. Ashe Allegua, I ask that you just open her rose, Ashe. Ashe Allegua, I just ask that you open her rose, Ashe. Ashe Allegua, I just ask that you open her rose, Ashe. And I ask that this prosperity, openness, understanding will now be in her life. Ashe. 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 Asheo. Ashe. You're welcome. Asheo. So you have to understand that Allegua also the gatekeeper, that he stands at the gate between the ancestors in this realm. So doing work, sometimes it's like a message will come through or so. Yeah, yeah, I did. Christine, don't worry, I already added you in already. So like your candles here. So sometimes it's like an ancestor will come through and give a message. Like the last few ones I did, like no one really spoke for anyone, but as soon as I hit certain people, ancestors are starting to come through. Asheo, Asheo. Okay, next person is Stephanie Beauvais. Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. Oh damn it. Okay, that's wanting to fall. Okay, Beaver. Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. All right, mom. That's cool. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, if I could pick up these coins, that would help. Jeez, I have nails on, which do need to be done over, and I can't pick up any coins. I just struggled right there. Probably gonna get Ocean to come and get me from me after. Yeah. You should. You should start an ancestor altar. One day I'm gonna do a video on how you start an ancestor altar. There's not enough videos on YouTube for that. Asheo. Asheo, Stephanie. Asheo. Asheo, Stephanie. Asheo. Asheo, Stephanie. Asheo. Boom. Asheo. Whoa. Asheo. Ashe, 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 Ashe Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh, Ashe Alegua, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ashe Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe Alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, Stephanie. First thing I heard brother. So I don't know if you're a brother that was supposed to come through that didn't come through, or physically had a brother that passed away, or somebody in your family had a brother that passed away. I feel like it's in some kind of tragic way. He's coming through first, is his energy I'm seeing. When I was praying on you and I was looking at your chakras and everything, I don't know. I'm just going on a Legos lead because I was just thinking it was gonna be an open road and done. And I was looking at your chakras. You need to balance your heart, balance your sacral, and balance your throat chakra. So I would suggest for you, especially to feel more balanced, especially to feel a little bit more at peace. And a bit more cleansed, that Reiki would be the answer for you if you can do that. What I'm seeing for you, especially with your roads will be open when it comes to your roads are mainly open. 1, 2 is going 1, 2, 3, and it's like the third road is kind of it's kind of blocked. It's not blocked, but kinked like wood, like weeds. And I don't know why I feel like it's the road of career, okay? Which means to me it's like I'm not exactly saying that it's like you're not gonna get anywhere in your career, but I think there's probably you're not exactly certain of where you're gonna go when it comes to your career. So I think that that's amongst the roads in general that I will open. We'll focus on that. All right. Let's get back. All right. Asheo. 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 What the heck, man? Asheo. Asheo. I like, oh. Asheo. I like this candle representing mind, body, and spirit of Alegua. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. Alegua. For Alegua. Asheo. Asheo. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe, 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 Alegua, I ask that you open the roads in Stephanie's life so that she's able to attain prosperity, that she's able to attain wealth, and she's able to attain the utmost happiness that may be in her spirit. Alegua, I ask that you open the roads and open the vessels where it connects to her heart, where it connects to her root, where it connects to her throat, so that she's able to speak her truth and clear out any debris or anything that be pent up in that energy. Alegua, I ask that you just release any emotional debris that may be in her energy and open her roads so she's able to see things clearly and she's able to attain the utmost happiness that God has resonated and have in store for her. Alegua, I just ask that just things start to move to her more freely and easily, especially when it comes to her heart, Ashe. 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 Asheo, Ashe, 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 Ashe. As it says, guard your heart. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. For everything that is life flows through it. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Clear her heart. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. That's for Stephanie. Asheo. Ha, Asheo. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. Stephanie, Asheo. Don't be surprised if you cried a lot tonight. Because when I was going into your heart, like, woo, my head. My head, my head, my head. Asheo. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Ashe, Ashe. I've started to cry now, yeah. Because I was moving the energy through your heart. Asheo. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. You're going to clear your heart. It says, wash your heart afresh. It says, in the name of Jesus, guard your heart. I even have it tattooed. Guard your heart for everything that is life that flows through it. When your heart ain't full, when your heart ain't clear, when your heart is not empty, Asheo, blessings can't flow through it. Ashe, Asheo, Ashe. He showed me your heart. My head hurt when I did this. He showed me your heart, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe. Keep reading that. Keep reading that every day. Every day. To be like, guard your heart for everything that is life flows through it. So, of course, be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. Clear your heart. Weigh the contents of your heart. Clear out the contents of your heart. Asheo. Whew. Ashe. Hayo. Ashe. Asheo. Ashe. Ashe. Sorry, I got to the spirit a little bit there. Ashe. 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 Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Woo. Let me clear my energy. Woo. Woo. Yes. It's just like when your heart is clear, when your heart is open, when your heart is free, when you're living anything in happiness and positivity, thanking God and living in the utmost love, that's your heart being free. And that's when blessings come to you. When you do things through your heart. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. 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 So lastly, we have Christine. I don't know if Aaron paid for a candle. Did you end up wanting that candle, Aaron? Because your candle's not here. I didn't put it here because when you asked for it, I already got up. So there's that. Chill. Yes, I would. Asheo. 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 Shit. Come on, Alegua. My friend, don't do that. There we go. Boom. I got it. Also got, oh, you got one too? Oh God, now I gotta get my fat ass up. Okay. Asheo. Asheo. Christine. Oh, Christine, your friend's here. Ashe. And I'm paying the toll for Christine Tennille. Ashe. Ashe, yo. You as well, Christine. You need to open roses. Your heart. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Like this candle represents mind, body, spirit of Christine. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Oh, Ashe, Ashe. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe. Ashe alegua, Asheo. Ashe alegua, Ashe. 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 Ashe alegua, Ashe, oh. Ashe alegua, Ashe, oh. Ashe. Ashe alegua, Ashe, oh. Ashe alegua, Ashe. Ashe Alegua, I bring forth Christine. I pray, Alegua, that you remove any blocks that may be in her heart, maybe in her spirit, maybe in her energy. Asheo. Alegua, asking you open the roads when it comes to prosperity as Christine is about to step into a new season in her life. Asheo. A season that she is putting the past and all that hinder her, all that has kept her handcuffed, all the things that have kept her burdened are about to fall to her feet and release her. Ashe. Her throat. She'll be able to speak her truth eloquently. Asheo. She'll be able to get what she needs to say that's off her chest. Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe. Alegua, as you know that when we step into a new path, when we step into a new set of blessings, Asheo, when we step into a new place, a space of love, Asheo, you know that darkness will try to fight us, Asheo. Alegua, I pray that you close the doors on darkness, Asheo, that her roads will be open effectively for her and her daughter. Asheo, as I said before, I've guarded your heart for everything that is life flows through it. Asheo, that every single karma, every good thing that she has done, every great thing she has done in her life for other people, and how generous and how helpful she is, that she will be blessed for those things that she's done in the past in this season. Asheo, even bring through blessings that are coming from her ancestors from the other side. Asheo, and I pray, Alegua, that you put them down her roads. Asheo, to bless her with the cornucopia and the blessings that are going to come in her life. Asheo, happiness. Asheo, love. Asheo, money. Asheo, peace of mind. Asheo, power. Asheo. I ask that you open the roads for all those goodness to come in our life so she can step across the threshold. Asheo, that she will make the right direction when it comes to the crossroad. Asheo, that she will be blessed. Asheo. Asheo, Ashe. Ashe. Asheo, Ashe. Ashe. Asheo. That's for you, Christine. Ashe. 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 When I started praying for you, it was like that guy came through, and then after I looked back up, and it was like your whole ancestry was there. And I was just like, oh. And then they showed me you when you had handcuffs on your hands and you had handcuffs on your feet. And I was like, Okay, my mind, what is that? And they're like, it's just all the things that have kept her bound over the past 5 years. And then after, as they said that, I saw the handcuffs release. I saw the handcuffs release, and they're like, she's about to be free. She's about to step in the season. In this season, you should be praying your ass off. Make it a regimen. Don't look at it. Don't look at it as a task. Don't look at it as a chore. Just every day you get up, thank God. Every day, as your days go on, like day out, thank God. Pray at night. Pray in the day. Asheo. Like keep doing it. Keep praying because you're stepping into a new season, and darkness always tries to mess with you. They're not powerful than you because when you call out God's name, they have to flee. But it's like when you're when you're in handcuffs like that, it's like they like to keep you that way. So keep praying every day. Psalms 91 in the morning, Psalms 37 at night. Keep it praying and praying. Pray in the season that you're in because the season that you're going, the preliminary period of that season is from now to October. And that's what your guys have to say. But your guys are with you. So make sure you're serving them. Ashe. 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 Lego. Ashe. Ashe. Lego. Ashe. Yes, I'm going on my fast too, girl. Yeah, keep fasting, Ashe. You'll win this victory. The battle in front of you is you're stronger and bigger than it. It's just called transition. It's just called change. We just gotta go through it. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Legua, thank you. Thank you for these messages, Ashe, Legua. I wasn't even expecting he was gonna talk like this. Ashe, Legua. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Legua. Ashe. Ashe, Legua. Okay, let me go get... Now I gotta get my fat ass up and get Ade's candle. Now, hold on a second. Didn't Aaron want a candle? Thought Aaron wanted the candle. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get Ade's candle. Okay, let's just go do that. Whoa! What are you getting, Ade? A Blockbuster or a Open Roads? I need to know before I go over there. But let me let you guys see all your candles first. Sorry, because you guys are not seeing what I'm doing. But here's the candles. All down here. Those are your candles. Okay. What? I've explained this like 10 times. Oh my gosh. A blockbuster is to remove blocks. So anything that's in your life that may be hindering you, energetically, whether it be energetically, physical, whatever the case may be, that's a blockbuster. Open road is to better your chances, open opportunities to come your way. So that's the difference between the two. And if you like a candle, it's $13.33, child. Okay, let's see. Shit. 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 Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's see. You made a donation for somebody else. Let's see. For somebody else that needs a candle, or somebody needs a question. Yeah, you can send for one question. Let me see here. So I need to come off soon. So why would you say that when I got up? Now I gotta get my ass up again. I'm about to take a little break. I need to take a quick smoke break because Lego energy can be a little draining sometimes. Hold on, I should rub my cigarettes in here so I can smoke with them. Let's see here. Barks in the Park. What are Parks in the Park pay for? What'd you get Barks in the Park? But she already paid. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that for? Okay, okay, come on. I need you to come through. I know I like rock. Is it okay that dang it, wow. Is it okay that I use your candle for I use your donation for a question instead, just because I could already feel like the energy is getting exhausting. My head's already starting to hurt, so I already put in my mind that I had steam for like 8, and then we'll do that, and then I'll do next prayer circle. I'll do more candles, but for today, okay, hold on. Alegua, stay with me. Stay with me, Alegua. Wow, where's it? Asheo. Ashe, I need some. Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe. Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegua, Ashe, Ashe. Let this candle represent mind, body, spirit of Ade. Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. As I told him, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, oh. Ashe, oh. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe, Alegba, Ashe, Ashe. I just lit your candle already, Ade. Your ancestors came through and they actually put a crown on your head. I'm not going to say it because honestly, hey, they're probably get mad. Like, what kind of crown is this? It looks like a pope, you know, pope crowns. But they're saying, thank you, thank you. You're finally stepping into, it's like a coronation. It's like you're finally accepted to carry the torch of your ancestors onto the next life, okay? You may have had a late start, but at the end of the day, it's because you're going to be able to take this energy and pass it on to your daughter and carry it forward. Bah, there we go. Ashe, oh, ashe, 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 ashe. Blocks are being removed right now. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The only blocks that were ever in your life and why they are blocks is because you have done your rites before and already gave your life to the to Ifa, to the Rishas. And if as long as you want things to move smoothly in your life, Asheo, keep doing what you're doing and can keep up with it. That's the only block that's really there is your duty as a spiritualist, your duty as what you're being called to do is what the block is. Asheo. Once you start opening your roads and start honoring your ancestors, honoring your spirits, honoring who they are, what they are in your life, in the field that they are in your space, Asheo, nothing can be blocked. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe, 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 Ashe. There are Asheo. Blocks are being removed in your emotions, Ashe, Ashe. Blocks are being removed in the way you think, Ashe, Ashe. Blocks are also being removed in the way that you speak, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Blocks are being removed, especially in your money, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You have a lot of wealth, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. A lot of wealth out there, like a lot more than you are tapped into, Ashe, Ashe. Like it's yours to take. You have to take it, Ashe, Ashe. Like it's yours. Like you have to be the one to get it. You're not gonna get. No one's gonna get it for you, Ashe, Ashe. You have a lot of wealth. A lot of wealth. Just keep up. Keep up with your honoring your spirits, and you'll be fine. That's the only holdup. Ashe, that's what the show is. They put your grandmother put on the crown. Ashe, 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 Ashe. They're showing me that it's like you opened your role, like you gave your right to work with them, and then you just stopped, and that's when things went out. Ashe, Ashe. It's almost like that's where a lot of the burden started. Ashe, Ashe. So you got to keep it up. You got to keep it up. Like it's your life now. Ashe. Sure, 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 sure. I thank you, Allegra. Thank you. Thank you for the message. Sure, 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 sure. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Did you hear that, Ade? That was them. Cause I started to get into tongues and get into spirit there. Ashe. Ashe, like Ashe. I will do Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, like Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Speak to her spirit, speak to her. Ashe, like Ashe. 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 You have a lot of wealth, Ade. A lot. But you have to go and get it, Ashe. It's yours to get. No one's gonna give it to you. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Okay, so I'm going to close down the prayer circle now, and then we're going to move into the last few questions that people have asked, and then I'm going to have to sign off just because I have a couple clients that I've already booked after this prayer circle, so I want to get to that as soon as possible. Asheo, Asheo, Ashe, 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 Ashe Alegba, Ashe, Asheo, Ashe Alegba, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ashe Alegba, Ashe, Ashe, oh. Ashe Alegba, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're closed. No more prayer candles. I closed the ritual. Ashe. Ashe, oh. Ashe. So, we're gonna move into questions. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know why I can't find a lighter anywhere. Give me a second, guys, okay?
Oh, crap. Whoa. Oh.
Okay. No, I had you on mute. I muted you guys. I muted you guys because of fucking YouTube, and I'm like, my sister and my dad are sitting on the couch, listening to old school reggae, and I do not want to get dinged by YouTube. So I had to, whenever I walk through my house and music's playing, especially from YouTube or anything like that, I usually mute it. But they're just chilling. I'm telling you, my sister made that food. My sister's vegan, so she makes everything vegan. The food she made today, child, it knocks you on your. It knocked me on my ass. I'm like, I have to work. I can't afford to like allow myself to succumb to nothing on this couch. I've been on live for 2 hours. So, okay, so just a tally. How do you guys like the prayer circles? That prayer circle was very powerful. And Allegro had so many. No, she doesn't, which is so funny because my sister started recently getting into weed. I should start telling her to do that. I should start telling her to put it. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing it more often. It's time consuming. That's the only reason why I don't do it, because it's like I try to get on live and like I have other clients, so that's I'm like, ugh. But I think I see I hate schedules and I hate promising things, but you know I'm trying to be consistent with trying to do stuff like that for people in a life. My head feels like it's on fire. Oh really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just gonna take a bath and I'll be fine. But Alego speaks. Like usually he speaks to me. Like like if I do a candle, I'll like be like, okay, I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. But like he came and showed up and showed out. He's actually the one that told me to do it this morning. He's like, oh, go on and do prayer circle. I'm like, with me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, so I'll do that. And now he's just like, I have messages. Ashe. Ashe. All praises and all blessings to Alegua, the gatekeeper. Ashe, oh, Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love prayer circles. I love to pray. That's my thing. I've always been like that since young. That's I've always been warned. They say, watch what you say. That's how you watch what I say. I try to stay slow to anger. They go, watch your mouth. Everyone should watch your mouth. Yes. Whitney, I'm about to call you just now in 10 minutes after I answer these questions. So I believe it was Shell G. Shell G, ask your 2 questions. Shell G, are you there? Okay, if Christina's here, I'll move on to Christina, and Kevin is giving out a free question, which we'll fucking raffle for it or whatever. Okay, what's your question, Christina's? Oh, okay, Shell G. Okay, sorry, Christina. Okay, Shell G. Shao Ji, first is about my sister. She's pregnant and due in October. Will she stay with her baby daddy or will this kid change him? I feel like her having this kid is going to make her change her mind about him. Because he's very childlike. I don't know. I get like a very childlike energy and I just see him sitting on a couch. What's that about? Okay, I'm just waiting for Shalji to answer. Oh, the mosquitoes out here are vicious. They're very vicious. Oh yeah, reminiscent of his dad, who they just found out messed around with his knees. Oh wow, ow. Oh Lord. It's unfortunate that that story repeats itself in many families. We've seen this movie before. Intense family, yes. I feel like he will. Does he have anger issues too? Because I don't know why I'm getting that too. Like he has like he has a temper. Yeah. Oh, phew. Okay, so I get the sense that she's gonna change her mind about him. He will change. I'm not saying that he's not gonna change, but she might change her mind about him. Because the reason why I say this is because it's not necessarily about him. Like I feel like obviously she would be the main one doing a lot of the taking care of the child, stuff like that, just because she's a mother. Because I have a feeling that she's probably likely to be a mother that's gonna nurse and things like that. But I do get the sense that when it comes to him, she's gonna change her mind about him because of her mental state. Almost like I can't afford for you to fuck up my mental when my mental needs to be focused on my kid. So, if she tries to leave him, he ain't gonna make it easy. But she's gonna change her mind about him. She definitely is. But he will change. He just requires more patience than obviously, most would. Just because he's very childlike in ways, very, very foolish pride. Just a lot of foolish pride. No mosquitoes in Harlem. They don't like Harlem. There's mosquitoes out here like, whoa. Which is so funny. Yeah, yeah. Foolish pride. Foolish pride. These dudes. What's your next question, Shell G? Ooh. Okay, so a woman comes forth. She wasn't like big, but she had like that like old person's weight. I kind of feel like her hair was curly. Okay, something tells me she was into cats. I don't know who that is. But she is coming forth to you. She's like into cat. I'm seeing a bunch of cats around her. Cats. I'm even seeing like a cat shirt. I don't know if this is symbolism, but it's almost like she wore a cat shirt. A shirt with a cat on it. You like those little moo like little Walmart Nikes type shit. Where they'll have like a cat on it that says, "I need my coffee," or some shit. Like some shit like that. Um let's see. Ooh. They come forth to you and they're really big on you starting this Oh, I did. Wow. Okay, I don't remember her, but she showed me again. Okay, that's she came through with the cats. she's showing me that she wants you to take your business more seriously, and she wants you to like to hand out your flyers or whatever the case may be. Like, she's telling you that you need, in this season, you need to focus on your business and make it serious, because you could make a lot of money doing this, what you do, in your business. And she wants you to focus more on that. um she says follow your intuition more, because I feel like sometimes it's like you feel like you want to do something, and then you'll ask somebody, like maybe your partner and stuff, and then they're more rational about it, and then you kind of go with them. But at the same time, she's saying that you should be following your own intuition more, especially when it comes to your business, stuff like that. But the essence of her and the energy is around your business, meaning that she will bless you. So, if you wanted to start an ancestor altar, take a picture of her, just light a candle with some water, maybe put some. I just saw cookies, like some kind of cookies or something she liked, and coffee. I feel like she liked coffee too. And put that in front of her picture. She will help you and give you the motivation to get everything when it comes to your business on its full swing. Ashe. Ashe. Did you hear that, Shell G? Yes, you can, Kevin. Like, what kind of gourmet meal would you fix for your ancestor? She always wanted to make clothes. Ashe. Oh, okay. Oh my God, so crazy. I don't remember that. That's not me in spirit. I'm just a vessel, bro. Now, keep in mind, depending on the ancestors you have, they might box that and be like, what the hell is that? I think they would like the natural ginger lemonade. But you know how Jamaican people are, Kevin. Your grandmother probably looking at, oh, what that? We don't know. You have to just like disclaim it, like, bring forth my good ancestors. Because I have some ancestors that are not good. Trust me. Like, my lineage goes back to Africa. Like, so some of them are not nice witches. So they don't resonate with my spirit and what God has called me to do. So there's that. Holy crap, get the hell off me. Yes, you are talking to right grandma. But when you pray to your ancestors' well-being, are they included? Are you, for your ancestors' well-being? Are you including those as well? I always say the ancestors that guide and protect me. That's why I always say that. Every time I go before my ancestors, I go, the ancestors that guide and protect me. So I'm sure it's the good ones. So it's like, whoever guides and protects me, I will honor, because you're guiding and protecting me. The benevolent ones. I actually like that name or word, benevolent. Mm-hmm. Good ones. No, 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 no. How often should I like? I light mine every day, so I light mine every single day. Yeah, every day. Like, as soon as I get up, or as soon as night falls, that's when I'll light it. Veneration, Ashe. Yeah. Okay, so Christina, what's your question? Once a week. Oh, wow, your mom's coming through. Um, she needs to. Ooh. She says you need to get into a prayer regimen. You need to start praying more. She said praying more is gonna keep your channel more clear and keep the outer realm spirits. Wow, the outer realm spirits away from you. The outer realm stuff. She not okay. I'm not trying to scare you, but not all the spirits that come to you are from this realm. And that's because like you have a strong. This is why I think that I used to always get on you about grounding, because you astral a lot. Like there's like you got this opening with the astral realm. You know what I mean? Maybe because you're a Cancer in the moon. I don't know. But like she said that not. She goes, keep your prayers very strong every morning and night. Which after this I'll send you some psalms to read. But morning and night before you go to bed, just to keep that up with around yourself, just to keep the outer realm spirits away from you. That's because okay, well, okay. Ooh, okay, ooh, okay. This is very. Okay, what she's saying to me is like when it comes to the outer world frequencies, outer world spirits, they carry a different frequency. Okay, they carry a different frequency, and that frequency is always what sets you off balance, because your energy makeup is not exactly is as in tuned as in tuned as theirs. Not like I'm saying like, but it's mean like it's not tuned the same way. Okay, so it's like when it comes to that, it's like you want to be able to keep your connection close with the higher power, God, because that way, like your energy will always be in tuned. So that even when you actually get encounter with outer realm spirits, if it ever happens again, it's like your energy will be able to decipher the difference between the ones that are on your frequency or the ones that are on other frequencies. So that's why she wants to make your prayers stay strong, so that you know how to decipher. Your decipher, your deception, your discernment will be stronger. Ashe, wow. Mommy's strong. Hey, mama. Okay, mom. We thank you for that, mom. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God's light be over you. Amen. Ashe. Ashe. So that's what she's leaving you with. Oh, she hears you. Yeah. You got this, Christina. In time, it'll all make sense why. Yeah, it was. Yes, I am taking. I'll take one more question. One more. If we still do petitions to say expedite, if our petitions don't happen right away, what are we supposed to do based on what we ask? See, when it comes to say expediting, I always say. Okay, this is what I work with say closely with say expediting. And like that's one of my saints else that like I mainly would work with outside of like my ancestors and Orishas, God ancestors Orishas. Say expedite, he's really good for short term stuff, like things that you need to get done in a short period of time. So like within a week is good for his timeline. If it's something that is too far away, it he's not that guy. You know what I mean? Unless if it was something that you're trying to do for popularity. Like if you want popularity, then you would do obviously frequent candles, because that's something that takes time. But when it comes to him, like short periods of time within a week, if you light a candle for Saint Expedite and it goes out, that means that he's already answered the prayer. A second thing that Saint Expedite is good for, which people don't know this, he's good for cord cutting as well. Especially when it comes to cord cutting, when it comes to procrastination, when it comes to like things moving slow that need a little pick me up, like he's that guy. You know what I mean? So anything that really has to do with self, or anything that needs to be attained that's a need in a short period of time, he's good for that. Oh, Rockwad, if you want to get a question, it's $15 for one question, $22 for two. But I'm only really taking one more question and that's it. And then I gotta come off. My ancestors are trying to tell me. Okay, no. I have a table where I do my little rituals cleansing on. Would it be wrong to honor my ancestors on? Why did that go over my head? I'm sorry. I have a table where I do little rituals and cleansing on. Would it be wrong to honor my ancestors on it when I don't do any rituals? Because I have no space for any other table. No, that wouldn't be wrong. No, it wouldn't be bad. No. No. That's not bad. It's okay. It's okay, then. It's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I love say Exodite. Yes, Lamar loves say Exodite. That's like his home boy. I like say Exodite, but I only use him in emergencies or cord cutting, or like when I feel like, oh, like I'm like, nigga, I need to get my life. What is a good cleansing tool? Anything that's hyssop, lemons, sea salts, Florida water. That's very good for cleansings. If that's what you mean by a tool. I love me some hyssop too. Wash me with hyssop and make me white as snow. Psalms 51, I'm not sure what verse it is though. I don't know what verse it is. But it's Psalms 51. You put me onto Rue and Bombs of Gilead. Yes. Okay, somebody else had a question. Who else had a question next? Who's next? Oh, Tiffany asked if she can ask a question. Oh, I love comfrey. Comfrey is good for stripping. I love comfrey. Like if you want to raise energy off your aura, add comfrey to it. Like if I need to raise energy off my aura, like a lift, I use comfrey. Since I smoke a little bit of weed too, to get that lift, and that clears you out. You're having issues with PayPal? Okay, if you if you figure it out and send me a payment and then DM me on Instagram, I will answer your question. But I really do need to come off. Send me a message on Instagram. All right, so I'm going to leave this final message with you guys. When it comes to anything that you want to attain in life, if everything that you are wishing for is not coming to its natural fruition, if you're not aligned with your purpose and you're trying to get aligned, always check your heart first. So I'm going to leave that message with you. Again, I don't know when I'm going to be on again, but if you would like to get a psychic reading, a full psychic reading with me, whether it be an hour, whether it be a half an hour, whether it be 20 minutes, I love you guys all. You can always hit me up on my Instagram. You can hit me up on my Facebook. You can hit me up on via email. All my handles are in the description box. So I do want to thank you for your time and rocking with me. May God bless you and the angels protect you. Good night.